So
Well,
where's our new series?
Out in
They
the
promised,
ether.
huh? Did they
It's
just
out
like
in
give
the
up on it?
ether. No,
Um,
I
um,
think Delta. Am I breaking up again?
no, you're fine.
Okay, good. I think Delta surprised them. Like the response to Delta and the response to Valkyrie, because that TV series was supposed to come out in 2018. And
Mhm.
instead, we got Gekijo Valkyrie, got another Valkyrie concert, another tour in 2020, and the Zetai Live movie. So I think the TV series is still on the back burner
Mhm.
until that train has fully run its course.
I mean, I'm glad that Walkier's existence got extended, but as far as shows, I'm ready for a new one. I'm not really hanging on to the Delta train. I mean, I don't even know what they're gonna do with this fucking movie, right? It's
It's a direct sequel to the first movie.
yeah.
So, and all we know is that Windermere is, I don't think ceasefire is the right word. I think they've signed a peace treaty,
Mm-hmm.
and that Valkyrie is going to visit Freya's hometown on Windermere. And that's all we know of the plot so far. And that there's a new song going with it called Valkyrie wa Akiramenai. Valkyrie won't give up. And that's it. That's all we know.
That's a new song?
Yes, it's in the teaser.
It feels old to me now.
Although the teaser did technically come out last year. So,
yeah, I was like, oh yeah,
that's
for
why it
this
doesn't
movie.
feel that. And like, I think that if it weren't for COVID, we would have gotten that a lot sooner. Like, I think they were planning on doing like Walkyrie's little tour that they did.
Yeah, that was sad.
They're doing that
online.
Right? And then release the single concurrently with the tour, release the movie shortly after, and just make it this really grand multimedia marketing strategy. But then the pandemic came in and just bulldozed right over the top of it.
Pretty much everything and everybody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not the only ones that happened to. Like, Utada Hikaru's single for the new Evangelion movie was delayed until the movie came out. And I remember because I set a reminder on my calendar for when her song for that movie was supposed to come out so I could buy it on iTunes.
It's all your fault.
And then when I went to the iTunes store, it wasn't there.
That's
so we're probably not getting new Valkyrie music until the movie comes out.
Yeah, that's what I'm ready for. More music. I don't know, the movie, We'll see. The Max stuff is good.
We've also got that Frontier short film that's coming out with the movie also, Labyrinth of Time, which this is just me hoping. There's no actual confirmation of this, but I am hoping we get new Frontier music. Please.
From Yoko Kanno.
New Ron. Yes, please.
Right? That's something that they haven't even announced. They haven't said anything about Yoko Kanno being involved in that short. Right?
I would be very sad if she decided not to come back for that, because I think she stated before that she's kind of done with Frontier.
But she wrote that Gorgeous song, right?
Did she, or was it Good Job? I can't remember. She did come back.
Oh, Good Job
for the new single.
Yeah,
but
we have to look that up. I don't know if Gorgeous is, but yeah, you're right. It was Good Job.
But yeah, I think, maybe it was she's done with Macross, not necessarily Frontier, because I know a lot of people wanted her to come back for Delta, like when they found out it was a different composer. And she's like, nah, I need a break from Macross right now. To be fair, she composed for Frontier for over a decade. So,
before that, she's been involved since
Macross Plus.
Yeah,
it's a lot of Macross for some people. I mean, she did Zero too, right? Did she do Zero?
No, she did not. Her score from Earth Girl Arjuna makes a cameo in Zero, which I learned recently because I had to present on Macross Zero for that Fanime panel that I did. And so apparently there's a few references to that show because Kawamori worked on it in Zero. And so some of her score from Earth Girl Arjuna makes an appearance.
So she didn't do music for Zero. Is there anything good about Zero?
Wow.
Well,
is that making it into the cut?
Well,
that's like the 2 second what do you call it, clip that'll come out.
Zero is important, even if the quality is like not great.
Story-wise, yes.
Because it links everything together. Yeah. It's one of the things that kind of surprised me when I was doing my research. Because when I watched Zero, granted, I also had bad subs. Like, I'm pretty sure there were Chinese subs run through an English translator, so they didn't make any sense at all. But Zero really is kind of like the glue that brings all the other franchises together. Yeah, it's the linchpin.
It's like they made
so much stems from it.
It's like they made Thor 2 important for Endgame. It's still a bad movie, but it made it important for that sequence, which is really good.
Right. Yeah. I actually learned because I did kind of share it at the panel.
That's what Macross Zero is. It's Thor 2.
I did learn that they actually changed Macross Zero so that it would become a more secure pin for the series. So you know how Cheryl is Mao and Saranom's granddaughter, right?
Yeah.
So when that OVA came out,
not Mao and Saranom. That's not. They can't have a granddaughter together.
Yes, you can. Saranom is her great aunt. It still counts.
Yeah. You make it sound like they got married and had kids.
Anyways. No incest here, please.
That's why I cut it out of your speech. I was like, what?
But anyways, that she's Malnom's granddaughter. So when Zero first came out, that wasn't a thing. But then after Frontier and the Legend of Zero episode of Frontier, when they re-released Macross Zero onto the Blu-ray, they edited Cheryl's earrings into a couple scenes.
Yeah.
So that it would be a family heirloom.
You're the one that told me about that earlier.
Yeah. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Retroactively going back and changing things so that they fit together a little bit a little more neatly,
Yeah. Doesn't make Zero any better though. Just kidding.